Hi friends, in this video we are going to see how we can replace Waterman nib. uh, Many customers comes to us and then they ask to replace Waterman nib. Instead of they want many collections like Stub nib and architect nib. Those kind of nibs can be replaced in Waterman but not in Waterman brand. Normally if you ask for nibs in the company, it is very rare, and there is a scarcity, and we cannot the nib immediately, and the time taken is too longer. So what we do, we slightly rework the 5.5 nib and then we will fix in this pen, and this perfectly suits in the pen. But anyhow, I am going to show you how we are doing. So let us start the activity. And if you see the nib is broken. Let me pull it out. This nib is specifically having a groove in the feeder, and the nib perfectly sits in the feeder. So we need to create a similar type, a cut in the nib, and as well as we need to check the diameter. I am having 5.5 nib of can, right? It is a fine tipped nib. If I place in the feeder, I could see there's a small gap. The radius is not matching. The radius of the nib is higher and the radius of the feeder is smaller. So I need to perfectly suit the radius of the nib by slightly bending. I am going to use a deep nose plier. So slightly I am pressing this wings at the bottom and making the arc bigger. So it should seat properly on the feeder. Still slightly the radius has to be adjusted. And if we take the Waterman nib, let us keep like this and just hold the nib together. I am using a marker. Now I am just marking the excess length and a cut in between. So if you see, I have placed the Waterman nib on the top side, and at the bottom side carene nib is there. So in carene nib, this is the area where I need to rework. I am using a baby baby chuck, sorry, baby vise. I have another table clamp which is very smaller, which is attached to my table, but for video taking purpose I am using this old one. This is for holding the nib, but please be careful while using such tools. You should not apply more pressure while holding. Yes. Now I am going to use a die grinder, where I have a small sawing blade. Some noise will be there while operating the tool. Yes, first we will cut the excess length. The holding is not that much strong. Let me make it stronger. Please ensure the tip should not be damaged. Be careful while clamping. We should not spoil the nib also, and we need a good holding too. This one gives me some trouble in my table clamp. The jaws will be smaller so that I can easily hold this nib, but now I am finding some difficulties in this table clamp. Let me hold in this deep nose plier itself, and let me cut it. This is somewhat dangerous. Use goggles and safety PPEs. I think now we can hold try in this clamp, because we need to make a small slot for feeder positioning. Oh, too dangerous, but anyhow we need to try. So you can see the slot difference. Still I need to make the slot bigger. Don't give more feed. The tool is bouncing. Now the left side, so right side tine has to be slightly ground. Okay, now I am changing the tool. Instead of the sawing blade, I am using a diamond tool, diamond deburring tool, uh, to remove the burr of the nib. Small burrs will be there, which got generated during cutting. So now it is somewhat similar to the Waterman nib. Let us try and see. As the feeder. Just I am locating the nib in the feeder. Still the right side tine has to be slightly ground. The left side wing is properly seating. Let me do the rework once again. Using this cutting wheel is too dangerous. Use it carefully. Don't press the tip. Without pressing the tip, you need to hold. Let me keep in this feeder. Yes, now it is perfectly seating. You can see there is no difference. So now let me put this 5.5 nib and insert in the section area. Yeah, now it is fixed. So if you zoom and see, this is carene nib fitting in Waterman. If you want to rework you fix nibs like this, you can send to us and we can help you. We have dedicated pin mechanics with us, and we will help you to fix the problems in your pen. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any queries, you can leave in the comment section. Definitely we can support you.